Hi, we're going to talk about IPS today. I often talk about in my affiliate marketing and mindset playlist about IPS. And I just want to get into a little more about what's going on with it and how I got started. And yes, it is in the spirit of proving that I am actually involved with it and I'm not just talking about it to talk about it, because that doesn't make sense. So it's story time. The reason why I got started making money online was my husband passed away in March of 2022, and he and I were talking about making money online in January, but I ended up being left to do it on my own. So I was looking at TikTok and I found two gentlemen who were talking about options, and they were both with affiliate marketing. One guy was promoting one offer, the other was promoting another. And for the 2 months while I was getting my husband's final business finalized, I was also still thinking about which gentleman I wanted to talk to. So much like many people, this was not something I jumped into immediately on site the first time I saw it. No, it took a few months of thinking about which offer was going to be best for me. And it looked like both of them were DFY systems, which is done for you. I think one was A and the other one was B. And I'm not going to name what either of them were. It's just A and B. And I went with B. In that first DFY program that I was a part of, it fell apart pretty quickly once I realized what was actually going on, and that not only was it not for me, I kind of shouldn't have been sold it, but so what? It is what it is, and is a learning moment. It's an expensive learning moment, but like, what isn't? But the best part of getting into the program B was that I met another person who was also in that program, who was like super cool, super smart, really friendly, had a good attitude, and I started talking to him and I started looking at his content, and he was the one who started to promote IPS, because that first program, its deficiencies, IPS filled those deficiencies. I think it might have just been a couple of days actually before getting on with IPS with this guy, because I had been doing this for a month. It was obvious to see the things that weren't lining up, and IPS was going to be the thing that was lining it all up for me. I think the biggest deficiencies that IPS filled was, number one, the course itself teaches you personal branding, marketing, and sales. And it's I don't want to call it a smaller program. It's just like more condensed. The larger program, by the last time I was in it, had something like 100 videos, 110 videos to watch, and replays from meetings. Some could be in excess of 2 hours. If programs and courses to teach you affiliate marketing are telling you, yeah, you can do this in 2 hours a day, in the beginning, it's not that at all. And it's unfortunate that some of them are still doing that. IPS does not do that. Are there video courses? Yes. But I don't think the longest one is maybe 20 minutes, and that's setting stuff up that you actually need. In the beginning, I got on with the bigger program, the DFY, because it made sense to me at the time. I was still a new widow. I didn't have time to build a funnel from scratch or learn it or any of that kind of stuff. That was all new to me. So having it done for me made sense. So that is essentially the story about how I found IPS, and I've been with it for a year now, and a lot of other stuff has happened within that time. A lot of setbacks, a lot of successes that had nothing to do with that big course. In fact, it was better once I got out of it, but that's for another story. So thanks for listening to it, And if you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll answer them for you. So if you're interested in learning how to make money online with a system that is designed for beginners, and yeah, it's fine to be a beginner. We're not asking you to be an expert out the gate like a lot of other courses and a lot of other coaches and mentoring programs are, because that's goofy. Just, get in touch with me. I've got my email list down below. I've got a link to the sales page down below so you can get started with IPS if you're ready. And I love people who are ready. But for now, thank you for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe, tell a friend, bring a friend. And we're just here making money online. You can do it on the side. You can do it in addition to the job you already have. There's no judgment at this channel how you get your money, how you gather your resources, because that is just not cool. So I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.